Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Have you ever been nervous about eating out in public because you were fat? Today, we're taking a look at some content from the Fat Anti-Diet Coach that seeks to put your mind at ease, as well as some bonus content. In order to examine these questions, we must first apply comb to mustache.
Do you have trouble eating in front of others? This video is for you.
If you have trouble eating in front of others, this video is for you. Alright, so hopefully this is some tips on how to get over caring about what other people think about what you're eating to such an extent that you can't just be peaceful. Right? Hopefully this video is about how to ignore what you think other people are thinking so you can just enjoy your freaking meal. Right? Hopefully that's what this is about.
One of the things fat people often experience is shame when eating around others. They're worried people are going to judge them, which they do sometimes.
That's weird. Why do you feel shame? Why do you feel shame around others when you're eating? I thought fat was beautiful and there's nothing wrong here.
That people are going to worry about what they're eating, and so they change what they're eating based on who they're with.
Oh, gee, that's interesting. So you don't think that you might have a problem with food if you change the way that you eat when you're around others? Do you eat one way in front of other people, but a completely different way when you're home alone and no one is looking? You might have a problem with food. These are indicators of a much larger problem, I would say. What's that saying? Like, if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't have anything to hide, or something like that.
If you're going out to eat, I have a great suggestion for you. I'm going out to brunch this morning.
And you're gonna finally be like, you know what? I don't care what these people think. I'm an adult, dang it. I'm gonna eat what the heck I want. I'm sick of being held back by worrying about what other human beings think. Right?
And so in order to prevent myself from changing what I order once I get there, I look at the menu ahead of time. I make a decision about what sounds good. That way when I get there, if there's diet talk, if someone says something that's triggering, I already know in my mind what I wanted before I left.
Okay, that's a lot of work to do. Alright, so to avoid any diet talk and all that other stuff you said, you're going to decide what you want ahead of time and pick it out, and then when you get there, you're just going to stick to that. Alright, so that's a lot of neurotic stuff that you have to do just to go get a meal. You picked out what you want to eat ahead of time so that when you get there, you will stick to your guns and you won't be persuaded by others because of diet talk and stuff like that. That is so neurotic. You know what I think of when I go to a restaurant? I think to myself, I hope this isn't some poor quality meat that I could have done a better job preparing at home myself. That's what I think. Even when I was fatter, I never thought like, oh, what am I going to do in case there's diet talk? I better choose what I want to eat now and stick to my guns. This is so neurotic. Might I suggest that this is an indicator of a larger problem? It sounds like you need to conquer the fear of what other people think about you more than anything else, right?
Now, the intuitive eating part of me also says if I change my mind, I change my mind, and that's okay. But
right. Oh, yeah. This person sells intuitive eating classes, so you're going to hear that mentioned throughout. They're not just bringing it up because it works and they felt like giving it to you from the goodness of their heart. No, they're selling products.
At least I have an idea going in.
Well, first of all, how do you call yourself an intuitive eating coach if you plan what you're going to eat at the restaurant before you even get there? That's not very intuitive. If you have to map out what you're going to eat before you even get to the restaurant, how am I supposed to believe in your intuitive eating skills? There's nothing intuitive about it. You did it like a math problem.
Follow me for more fat intuitive eating tips. Staying with you.
No.
Y'all, this is just a reminder that being fat is not a failure. It's just a body type.
Okay, why are you whispering to us? Say it loud. I'm fat and I'm proud. Hey guys, being fat is just a body type. Okay? You need to be proud of being fat. Why are you whispering this as you walk through a parking lot, homie? Are you being followed right now? Blink twice if there's dangerous people behind you. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see you blink through those glasses.
You're worthy, no matter what. Standing with you.
You're worthy, no matter what, queen. Now give me some money and I'll tell you can eat and do whatever you want. I love how she was talking about being fat is not a failure. It's just a body type. You're worthy. But she's like whispering it into the camera in a parking lot. She's like, you're worthy. You can do it. No, for real, you can't. Who's there? Who's there? Oh, there's nobody there. Oh, no, you can do it. You really, what? Huh? Oh, sorry. Somebody almost overheard the words that I was saying. They might have laughed at me, and then I was going to run away with embarrassment. Next clip. This freeze frame perfectly encapsulates this person's mentality. I'm seeing a frantic, scared energy here. Very afraid. Very unfocused.
Skinny bodies are not default bodies.
What does that mean? Skinny bodies are not default bodies. So what is the default? Obese? In nature, we're meant to have constant access to 4,000 calories to maintain an obese body. I forgot about that part.
One of the results of being raised in a capitalistic, white supremacist, patriarchal society is...
Whoa. What? Capitalist, white supremacist, patriarchal society? What are you talking about?
that we believe that some bodies are better than others.
You were trying to say that thin is not the default, implying that obesity can also be the default. And now you're talking about this other stuff.
There's all kinds of ways that this manifests, but in fat bodies, that means that somehow fat bodies are wrong and skinny bodies are right.
Your physique is impossible to maintain in nature. So if we put you out in nature and let you survive, you wouldn't. Period. I don't know why you're talking about this now, because we're supposed to be talking about what is or is not the default. So I can see why you would think that thinness is not the default, since babies are born pretty pudgy. But you must realize that at some point you're supposed to lose that baby pudge and grow into a normal, elongated human form that stands upright bipedal.
This is just the obese Joan of Arc reminding you.
What? You're the obese Joan of Arc? Wow, homie. Wow.
That completely made up.
What does that even mean, the obese Joan of Arc? Joan of Arc is a patron saint of France, honored as a defender of the French nation for her role in the siege of Orleans and her insistence on the coronation of Charles VII of France during the 100 Years' War. Yeah, you are kind of like her. Yeah, you definitely are a lot like that. By telling people to eat whatever they want, you are just like that. No, you're basically a revolutionary, comrade. It's going to be a tough war out there, comrade. I wish you well. You're going to need to start training any day now. Any moment now, you can start training, homie.
Completely made up. Thin is not the default.
Also, why are you in the driveway right now? I just noticed you're in the driveway of your very nice McMansion neighborhood. I could see your neighbor's McMansion behind you with like fake cobblestone on the wall right here. Look at this. That's not real cobblestone. That's a facade. This is a McMansion if I've ever seen one. All right, so let me guess. Your husband kicked you out. I don't mean like threw you out. I mean like you started talking all that mess about fat liberation, intuitive eating again. He's like, hun, I'm trying to do actual work in there. He's in his actual office, like having a business meeting. He's talking to the Johnson account or something. Oh, God. But and then you're in there like, so intuitive eating, blah, blah, blah. He's like, hun, I can hear you in here. Could you please take that outside for the love of God? Some of us have real work to do. Is your intuitive eating paying the bills yet, dear? She's like, I got 5 people to sign up. What is that? You getting $50 a month, $100 a month, sweetie? Yeah, no, take it to the driveway, hon. And then she's like, fucking patriarchy? Is your husband this patriarchy that you speak of? And let me guess, he's white.
Bodies
Bodies, that's right. I don't remember what you said before, but whatever.
are the default. Period. Standing with you.
Okay, yeah, I guess obese bodies are the default because you are obese as a baby. Or you're fat as a baby, so you're right. Okay? So you should have a baby body your whole life, even when you become bipedal. Alright, here's the next one.
This is your Monday reminder that we are not going on a new diet.
What? Don't tell me what I can't do. What the heck? This is our Monday reminder that we are not going on another diet. Speak for yourself. I'm dieting up a storm.
If you're in a larger body and want to pursue health, I highly recommend Health at Every Size and intuitive eating.
Okay.
And I can help you with that.
Oh, you could help me with that. Oh, thank goodness there's someone out here who, out of the goodness of their heart, would like to assist me in my weight loss journey and pursuing health for free. For free. There's no way that she would charge us money to help us with our health. There's no way that she would make all these feel-good videos about how you're fine the way you are and then charge us money to tell us to eat whatever we like. Nobody would do that. Nobody would be such a charlatan.
Set up a consultation.
Just kidding. Of course she is. And look, I paused it right here. Right after she said that, she gets this smirk and looks to the side like, you think they're buying this?
Not going on a diet today.
Okay, don't go on a diet then.
We're not.
Okay, all right. So we're fighting back against the patriarchy by not going on a diet and also by purchasing your intuitive eating program, which consists of doing nothing. You're doing nothing, and I'm also doing nothing in this program, and I'm going to pay you money for this. This isn't the first fat acceptance activist that I've seen giving presentations from their driveway. It's pretty bizarre. And I'm going to have to pass on this one. My intuition is telling me to pass on this and stick to my current program. And that was just a little bit of information from the Fat Anti-Diet Coach on TikTok. Anyway.
Oh, he has a mustache. Oh. Wow. Okay, he's doing ab circles right now. 8 different ab exercises. Do you have abs? Discrimination.
That about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.